Hey guys, this is Jeff and Mike. Today we're going to show you the extended maintenance on your 7E and 7EX Edger. Right now Mike's going to go ahead and cover the monthly maintenance, which involves checking your air filter and cleaning it.
So with the air filter, you just want to make sure that you pull one of these ends out, snaps right off. Take the filter out, go ahead and wash it in the sink, soap and water. Let it air dry for overnight. And then you can insert it back in when it's clean. Put it back on the same way. Stretch it down. Snap it on.
One other note too, make sure to kind of make a habit of checking your filter. If you notice that it's getting dirty sooner than that month, this maintenance can be done on a bi-weekly if need be. Alright, so moving along to our quarterly / as needed maintenance. Mike's going to go ahead and change out our cutting blade. If you're using a diamond blade, we change those every 6,000 cuts. If you're using a carbide blade, we change those out every 300 cuts. So Mike will go ahead and walk us through changing out a blade.
So to change the blade, obviously you want to have the motor be off. A tip is to put a rag down in here so in case you drop the blade or any of the screws, you don't lose them into the vacuum and cost yourself some time. Remove the screws. Always get them all loose. Turn the blade over and it pops into your hand, maybe. Comes out in your hand, everything. Put it on the side. Gonna insert a new one. I always clean all these surfaces. A little bit of alcohol helps. Get everything off. Take your new blade, insert it in there. Two screws. Make sure your blade is all the way to the left. Make sure both screws are tight. You're all set to go.
Perfect. Thanks, Mike. Alright, so moving along, we're going to go ahead and change our sponge.
So change the sponge. You want to make sure you get this Allen screw. Loosen this up. Have to take it all the way out. You can take this off, inspect it. You may have to clean this completely or just a little bit. Pull this out, also clean. See, it builds up over time. Take your sponge and slide it in. So, insert it into the groove. Put that back on. Tighten up your Allen screw. You want to leave this loose because you're going to check to make sure that it's aligned properly with the cutter. You'll do that. Try and get in here and look exactly at the grooves, make sure they line up properly. Once you make sure that they are, then you can tighten it down all the way. And you want to wet your sponge with water, and you're all set.
Perfect. Thanks, Mike. And finally, for our extended maintenance, you're going to need to change your inline water filter. We don't have an inline water filter here, but I'll try to explain it for you. So you got your hose coming off of your sponge, going around to the back of your machine. From there, it's going to go down to your coolant tank, and in between there, you're going to have an inline filter. All you got to do is disconnect that blue tubing and pop in your new inline filter, and you should be all set. Thanks for watching.